Hey Chris, quick video. You're getting your truck on Saturday, so I wanted to go over what you're going to do to get it ready. This is my electric truck. This is my Slash. It is brushless, similar to the truck you're getting. 2-cell LiPo battery, so you've got those coming as well with yours. I'm using Traxxas connectors on this truck. Yours will come with those XT60s or whatever they're called. Very similar plug. The truck will hopefully have a matching plug on the other end, so these will just plug into each other. And you'll have power. The power goes to the ESC, the speed controller. Mine's a big 60 amp one. Yours might look a little bit different, but whatever's got the power lead is the speed controller. Coming out of the speed controller, you'll have 3 wires that go to your brushless motor, red, black, and yellow. You'll also have another wire that's got 3. This one's white, red, and black, but it may also be orange, red, and brown. Both of those are common connector colors. That wire won't be plugged into anything because your truck does not come with a receiver. You had to buy your radio and your receiver separate. So you will take this wire and you will plug it in, and you can look in your book to double check me, but I'm pretty sure it's going to plug in to channel 2. And then your servo will also not be plugged in. And this is my servo over here. Yours might be oriented some other way. Focus. That you will want to then plug into channel 1. Let's see here, there we go. So channel 1 and channel 2. And you see I've got 2 channel 1s. My radio can actually do 2 servos off of this one. Then channel 2 will be the electronic speed controller, or the gizmo that your power is plugged into. Channel 3 I'm not using. My radio doesn't do channel 3. So it goes channel 1 for steering is automatically tied to the steering wheel. Channel 2 is for the throttle. Okay, and this will actually receive its power through the channel 2 wire because the power is plugged in here, so it comes from the battery down the wire. Powers this. This then controls everything, so it sends a signal back up to the ESC when you pull the trigger, and it sends a signal down to the servo when you turn the steering wheel. This you will have to put in yourself. You'll pick a spot, wherever you want it. Traxxas has a spot already preset. So pick a spot, and you'll need some double stick tape, and you'll just stick it there. I actually use the double stick Velcro because I like to be able to pull this stuff off and service it. So I just stick one part of the Velcro to the chassis, another part to the bottom of whatever device, and Velcro it in place. These 3 wires that go to your motor, they will hopefully already be plugged in. If you get this all put together, you pull your trigger, and it goes, "I'll be there in a second, buddy. Just wait. It'll play automatic." And if you pull the trigger and the truck goes backwards, pick any 2 of these wires and flip them. So you'll see I had to do that. So red is plugged into red, but I flipped yellow and black. That's because my truck went backwards instead of forwards. Flipping these will solve that, and then it will go forward instead. That's that. You also have coming off of your receiver the antenna wire. You'll need to feed that to your antenna tube and get that up and going. This antenna will have a tip to it that's going to be different than just the black wire. It's kind of a metal thing usually. Don't nick that, don't cut that, don't bend that, don't mutilate it in any way. This tube primarily lives to protect that tip. So make sure it's down into the tube, not sticking out to where it can get damaged, and don't hurt that because that's the primary, most important part of that antenna. So just leave that alone, don't modify it in any way. Plug in your steering servo, plug in your ESC, double stick the thing down, stick a battery in it, pull the trigger and see if it goes forward. Turn the steering wheel, make sure it turns the wheels, and then put the cap on it and play. So let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully that will help alleviate any questions. By the way, on my LiPo battery, this is the balance plug. Because my ESC has an automatic cutoff for the LiPo, I don't do anything with this when I'm running my truck. This is only for charging. If your ESC does not have a LiPo cutoff built in, you then put a little alarm on this so you know when your battery gets low so you don't over discharge it. Again, let me know if you have any questions. Hopefully this is helpful. Talk at you soon.